The reappearance of wings in insects can refer to the development of wing structures of the expression of the genes associated with them after being dormant or mutated. They are commonly referred to as atavisms and considered by evolutionists to be evidence of universal common descent. However, they actually represent degeneration, as opposed to the creation of something new needed by universal common descent evolution. There are some insects in which the appearance of wings changes over the course of their life. Beetles and some types of planthopper wings change their structure, as well as disappearing and reappearing depending upon the circumstances. In such cases, the insects can have full wings, reduced wings, and even no wings as a result of local seasonal environmental conditions. This occurs because the genes are activated by specific genes that can be turned on and off as necessary or through mutations in regulatory genes. The reappearance of wings can be triggered by environmental conditions that result in the scarcity of resources or changes in habitat. This can often result in otherwise wingless insects growing wings to find a new environment where they can thrive. Epigenetic modifications cause wings to reappear simply because they have been switched back on. It has also been successfully triggered by gene modification within a laboratory. In each of these cases, the one thing they have in common is the genetics to produce wings were already there, simply being turned on and off depending upon the situation. Examples of wings reappearing in insects. Aphids have both wingless and winged forms. They are known to switch between types depending on the population. Beetles have a normally flightless variety that can grow fully functional wings when needed. Stick insects have some species that have lost their wings, but can grow them back when the situation requires it. In conclusion, calling these atavisms, let alone evidence for universal common descent, is nothing but evolutionist wishful thinking. In each case where insects often do not have wings but grow them under different circumstances, they all have two things in common. The first thing is the fact that the insects already have the genetics for producing wings, which means that there is nothing new other than being turned on and off. The other is the fact that they are responding to specific environmental conditions, whether they be naturally or artificially induced. These changes are nothing more than adapting to environmental conditions so as to survive. It is actually quite interesting to see how rapidly this kind of change actually occurs.